To Americans who oppose this war, reasonable people can disagree. But if your desire to see Trump humbled outweighs your desire for a decisive American victory, you need to look in the mirror. Thank God that airman was rescued. But if you greeted that news with anything less than pure joy, relief, and pride, if any part of you was hoping, even just a little bit, that Trump would get egg on his face, then you need to look in the mirror. You may disagree with the decision to attack Iran's regime, but now that our military men and women are in harm's way, you should be rooting for an overwhelming victory. Even if it makes Trump look good, even if it empowers Israel, even if it makes the pundits and podcasters you like look stupid, even if it makes you look stupid, your love for this country should trump all of that. And speaking of pundits and podcasters, some of them have been trying to convince us from day one that we're losing. We most certainly are not losing. We are dominating. And if you're desperate not to believe that, you need to look in the mirror. This relentless, dishonest negativity emboldens the enemy. They hear it and think domestic political pressure will force us to stop early. That boosts their morale and their will to fight on. Don't get me wrong, you have freedom of speech to be as negative as you want about the war. And the rest of us have freedom of speech to point out that you're helping the enemy, intentionally or not. I know many of you are sincere, but recognize that there is a well-funded disinformation campaign by people who hate America that is designed to undermine the war effort. And it may include some of your favorite pundits and podcasters. Too few Americans understand the mullah's radical belief system. Those who do understand it know how catastrophic it would be for them to get nuclear weapons. Their fanatical beliefs make it impossible to deter them as long as they are in power. No agreement will deter them from seeking nuclear weapons. No threat of nuclear holocaust will deter them from using nuclear weapons. If you think I'm exaggerating, please research it like I did. If we had waited, the Islamic Republic, with the help of our other adversaries, would have gotten too strong for us to do what we're doing to them now. And the people of Iran, 90% of whom hate this regime, would have no hope of freedom from the most murderous, barbaric regime on earth. When Iran is free, it will have a positive impact around the world like we haven't seen since the fall of the Berlin Wall. And if you can't get behind that, you need to look in the mirror.